searching the records. And how we search records? Select star from XYZ where name is equal to this, age is equal to this, location would be this, and it should be greater than this. So in one query there are 4 queries. Are you agree with me?
Yes.
In one query there are 4 sub-file queries. So what Raman has to do? He has to put all queries one by one, each line one query. First done with one query, the second query, the third query, fourth query, keep everything temporary table, okay, in the hard drive itself. Then when all things are processed, they give it to CPU for processing. All things are processed. If we give all these are fetched, it will give CPU to processing, and in turn CPU process all records like for calculation purpose, for it does everything. Then again it will give it to the RAM. Then in turn, what RAM done? RAM give it to the user. See, this will take many processes. End user to RAM, RAM to hard drive to CPU, again CPU to RAM, RAM to end user. So this is a big cycle, but end user doesn't know anything. But he knows, see, he will get results in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours. But it has, if you press S201, it will go to RAM, select things, CPU, RAM, it will get done in less than 30 seconds. It will done that. But if you find it is Z table or Z query, it will take time because it has to fetch the records. It has to fetch the record from the hard drive. So this is a normal way. It will take time depending upon the data which you have in the table. Agree with me, Swati?
Yeah, yes.
Good. Now what we'll see? Now we'll see how HANA reacts on this. How HANA react on this. In HANA what happened? We have one end user in HANA also, and we have a RAM kind of thing here in HANA. RAM kind of thing, and we have one CPU kind of thing in HANA. This is the end user, and here what happened? There is no hard drive, means RAM and the DB in RAM only. Okay, now when you come to CPU, when it comes to CPU, when it comes to CPU, the CPU which you have in HANA, those CPUs called with multiple cores, CPUs with multiple cores. I will take an example here. If I have a CPU with 16 cores, what it will do, how it will work. See, as an example of 9 CPUs, okay? Example 9, say what happened here also, what happened? When user find any query, here after query, end user to query, go to RAM, in RAM only transport database because it's a in-memory database. 1 TB, 2 TB, 3 TB, all database saves in RAM itself. So in turn what happened if you process 1 lakh records, so 90,000 records. We just take examples of 9,000 records or 9 lakh records or 90,000 records, whatever maybe. And it has got 9 CPUs. It has got 9 CPUs. So what happened? Whenever you find that query, when it goes for processing, the query divided into subchunks. The query divided into subchunks means what? If you have 9 CPUs and 90,000 records, each CPU responsible 10,000 records. Each CPU responsible only for 10,000 records. If you go 90,000 records, then each CPU will divided by each CPU responsible for 10,000 records. And if you go to 9 lakh records, each CPU is responsible for 1 lakh records. Depending upon that, depending on CPU divided by number of records. So each CPU will take its task, complete its task as early as possible, and in turn it give it to the end user directly. Bye bye. This is your query. Take it. This is the answer for your query. You take this from us. Okay. because it has got a multiple core facility and it has got feature of divided queries into sub-chunks, divide query into sub-chunks, which is not possible in case of other databases. But in HANA, the hardware structure is like that. We have CPUs with multiple cores. We have CPUs with multiple cores. So now tell me, Swati, do you have any doubts till now? You have any doubts? You have any query till now? Because
No,
now we
it's
have to
clear.
move forward to next session.
Yeah, it's clear.
Any query?
No, it's clear.
Clear, good. Now second thing, massive parallel processing. Now you will see, first thing we have seen how the data is getting in whole database and new database. Now you will see what is massive parallel processing. The word massive means the task should be done with the help of more than one process. Means massive means more than one, you can say. More than one means n plus one, like 100, 200, 300, depending upon. It's a massive. Okay. Now see how it works in this case. Have a good example for this. Okay, how this massive works in case of HANA database. We'll take a small example over here. See, this is a I just take example. This is a 5-story building. Okay, which is for this is your own building. Okay, you are the owner of this building. But what you have decided, you have to paint this whole building. You have to paint this whole building, but you have lesser time. We have only 2 days time. We have only 2 days time because you have some function, some activity you have to do. You have some performance, anything you have to do, but you are running out of time now. We have left with only 2 to 3 days, and you decided to paint the whole building. You contact many contractors, many peoples, okay, many users, many painters, everybody, every contractors. But what they did, so it's not possible to do it one day because it's a 5-story building. It takes some time. What do you answer? I'll pay you more money, no issue. I'll pay you more money, no issue. But I need to complete this in one day only. I have got only one day, maximum 1.5 days. Okay. You can see the contractor. The contractor. Now they agreed upon with more cost. They agreed upon with more cost. What they decided. Now they accept the contract. Now previously he decided to put one employee to work for each floor one day. It will take 6 days to complete the whole work. Now we decided to put 5 persons, but each person one floor. Okay. Previously decided to take a one person who can work for 5 days, but now we decided to take a 5 persons which will work for only one day. In Oracle, what happened? Only one person work for all records, but here what happened? All persons work for one task. All persons one for one task, and in Oracle, one person work for all tasks. These are the total reverse thing. So here what happened? 1 second. on the same day evening, that entire things gets over and they hand over the keys to the owner. This is the purpose of massive. But here, whenever you get task divided into multiple chunks. Like instead of doing one day one floor, you do 5 persons each floor one day. It will complete the task in. By the evening, the whole task will get completed. Understood, Swati, how it works?
Yes.
Okay.
So you mean if it's a query, it will divide it and give the result soon.
Yeah. Query get divided na multiple chunks, because nowadays what happened? Previously you have only 6 cores, 8 cores. Now you have got 132 cores in HANA.
Okay.
You have what 132 cores inbuilt HANA. Matlab, if you have 1 crore record also, 1 crore divided into 132 and it will get task done immediately. One process will take 132 days. So 132 process will take 1 day. That is the sequence. That is the activity which HANA is doing nowadays. And each process is specially designed, not like normal process. They are specially designed for fetching records.
Okay.
Okay, they're specially designed for fetching record. Now see the third thing. I will see the third one. I will see the columnar storage, how it works. So here what happened when it comes to it comes like this one, right? I'll take a new page. Now you see columnar storage. Okay, first we see row storage, then we'll see storage. Okay, here you say name, DOB, location, salary. We have got one table with 1 lakh records. I'll take example only. Okay, so this is my table with 1 lakh records. Now we have to fetch all records in row wise. Row wise, what happens if you query like select stars from users where date of birth is more than 1990, so it will select all records in 1990, 92, 1995. Then it said ki where exclude location Newark. We doesn't want Newark location. It will exclude one record. It will go with only 2 records now, Boston and Canada. And here when it comes, it says ki designation you have to take SAP lead, HR lead, sales lead, all. But what happened here? It excludes this Newark. So it will exclude this also. It will like HR and sales lead. And here it will tell salary should be more than 70,000. Salary should be more than 70,000. It will exclude the 60,000 also. So it will go with only one record. Understood, Swati?
Yes.
See, select stars from users XYZ, where date of birth goes in 1990. It will take 3 records. Where exclude location Newark, it will take 2 records. Where designation should be all destination, but it will take only 2 records because it got excluded here. But here salary should be more than 70,000. They exclude this also, but it will go with only one record. Like this, it had to fetch, read all records one by one sequentially, 1 lakh records. After that reading, it will give you the outcome with 250 records. Example, okay? After 1 lakh records, there are 250 records which met your query. So it fetch the records and give it to you. But it takes a lot of time because it has to sequentially read all records, each column, and say include, exclude, keep a temporary table, keep a temporary table. Then finally it has to process all records and give it to you. But now what happened? Now HANA has come up with a columnar storage. This is a row storage. Now we'll see what is columnar storage. Name, DOB, location, designation, salary. Name is Tom here also. Bob, and here Mary. 10/10, 1990. Defy, location, New York, Boston, Canada. SAP lead, HR lead, sales lead. And your salary would be 80,000, 70,000, and 65,000. So here what happened? It will not go to each column. It will not go to each row. SAP HANA has some pointers. It will go and collect record with the help of pointers. It will take only those records which are meet all the requirements. It read record randomly, select the records, and give it to you in columnar storage. And HANA has got capacity. What HANA has got capacity? HANA has a capacity to save data in row and columnar storage, depending upon the situation. Okay, sometimes it stores record in row ways, sometimes it stores